All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. It is time to finally run through some of these reviews of these awesome premium slip joint knives that come by way of my buddy Benjamin Belkin from Jack Wolf Knives. I'll have Ben's Jack Wolf Knives information down in the description. These slips all come from Javi Garcia. Check him out. I'll try to have his information down below as well. Really, really premium. Nice smelling leather sheaths, slips, I should say. Really, really nice. So we're going to go through these four knives. Oh, by the way, say hello to Ren and Stimpy, a Powdered Toast Man, and Log. And TV's kind of gotten off the screen there, but there you go. And let's get started, guys. This is the Bullnose from GEC. All four of the knives I'm going to roll through here pretty close together are indeed GEC knives, and I am excited to go through these. Now, this is the Bullnose, which is comparative to the Case Sodbuster. I'm going to leave him open right there so you can see him. By the way, look at that. Really awesome logo on there. A lot of the GEC knives have some really cool artwork depending on what they are. And there you go. It's the Farm and Field Tool Series. Titusville, Pennsylvania. And there you go. You got the USA stamp on and the F&F right there for Farm and Field on the pivot. And GEC number 715121. Obviously a single blade knife, number 71. Really, really cool. Now, the Bullnose, like I said, is comparable to the Case Sodbuster. It is a utilitarian knife. What they intended to do with the Farm and Field series was to have these available at a reduced cost while still keeping high quality. So they just different choices of materials. Obviously, there's no polished bolster or anything like that on this. Little more simple in the construction, but not really. You still have this great walk and talk. And in this case, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. This guy is probably the heaviest of the ones I've seen. This is probably a 7, maybe even a 7.5. I'll say 7. Yeah, I'll say 7. It has that crescent nail nick. Really, really cool. Now, it is does have the half stops, of course. Really good walk and talk. I'm very, very, very impressed. Now, I forgot to say, obviously, if you look at the end of that number, this is a 2021 model, so it came out this year. Ben actually got 2 of these. He got the green one and a red one, and so it's really cool. This is that green, OD green linen micarta. I really, really am digging that. It's a smooth micarta, and it's rolled off really, really well. But it's still got a decent grip. There's a little bit of slick to it, but you're not going to be doing anything with this knife to get too worried about that. It still has a very good, excellent fit in the hand and is not going to roll out of your hand. Very, very much so. Has that bird's eye pivot. No top bolster, as you can see, is a drop point blade. Now, one of the things I kind of wanted to talk about, if you look down at the bottom, there's a little bit of blade wrap here where it's hitting down there at that spot on the back there. And again, that'll come out. This is brand new. So it'll come out with a sharpener too. Not a big deal at all. That's if you see that, and I'm sure some of you will when I'm showing the blade. I just figured I'd get that out of the way and show you. Nice drop point. Look at that drop point. Such a beautiful, beautiful knife. Really basic liners. You have stainless steel liners, I believe, and really good fit and finish on this one. I mean, look at that. Almost, no, it is seamless. There's no almost about it. The pins are brass, nice and peened over, really nice. You do have a lanyard hole on this one, which I think makes it fairly unique. Again, it's a working knife, very, very much so. They had done these originally for a while in 01 tool steel, but not recently. They have been very, very much. They have been very, very much doing them in 1095, which is what this one is. Very, very impressed with this knife, guys. Really, really dig it. Again, it's a great fit in the hand, and it's tight enough with that 7 that you can get up here a little bit and not be worried about it. This would be a great little knife for just cutting apples, and I did use it to cut some paper. I didn't use it to cut fruit. Ben told me to, but I'm going to let him do his own patina. I don't want to, christen someone else's knife, if you will. But, I mean, just look at that satin finish. Just beautiful. And it is good and sharp. Again, there's your walk and talk. Really, really nice. Has a great thud there on it. And I think it also enjoys tearing up my thumbnail because it is a, very stiff one. So right now, guys, these were made in 21, and what happens with these is they come and go. So they've probably done the run of these for 2021. So if you wait till 22, they'll probably have more. If not, you'll have to get them on the secondary. And again, like I said, the pull is very much probably about a 7 on this one, but very, very good. So nice centering, as you would imagine. The craftsmanship's never going to be in question with GEC, of course. Just so well done. But, it's hard to say what the pricing on these would be. If you get them on the primary market next year, it's definitely going to be a more reasonable knife than trying to get them on the secondary as we speak. And that's really where you're going to be able to get them. So very, very cool. By the way, this is called a shadow pattern because it doesn't have that top bolster. Really love that bird's eye pivot. It just gives it almost like to me, when I see that pivot like that, it reminds me of the old Levi's, Brads, and very much utilitarian worker. This is a work knife. This is a knife that you could see somebody, a farmer or anybody having in their pocket, pulling it out, cutting themselves up an apple at lunch while they're out in the field, or, whatever, cutting a bag of fertilizer open, or who knows, man. It is a great little knife. Really, really appreciate it. So that's about all I got on that one. Ben, thank you so much for sending these along. I'm super excited to have been able to, I carried this one a lot. I carried all of them a lot. So he let me keep them a little bit longer because I had so much going on when I came back from vacation. So, Ben, thank you so much. And guys, let me know what you think of these great slip joints, especially this great green linen micarta on this one. Just a great pattern. I'll show it to you one more time. And guys, thanks for watching. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think of this one. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. If you don't, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. That's fine. Not everybody's going to like every review or every style of review, and that's just the way it is. So, and if you're not subscribed, guys, and you like what you see, please consider doing so. KnivesFAST channel, and hit that bell because it'll remind you when I go live and when I have a new video. So, thanks so much, everybody, for watching, and thank you, Ben, for sending this along, guys. Thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.